know, I don't know exactly what's normal or what a car's supposed to do. I've never had a wideband gauge before, but yeah, once it warms up, you'll see the issue I get. So from a cold start, the whole first drive is really, really lean. As we climb this hill, car's warming up, it's reading very lean. Put my foot down more, it even gets more lean, which is quite weird to me. So yeah, cruising on the highway and all that, it sort of sits around 17 AFRs, way too lean. We'll accelerate onto the highway, it's still reading very lean. And then cruising on the highway, still very lean, like 17 AFRs, not good. Still idling a bit lean, but now if I turn the car off, turn it back on, I usually get a completely different reading now the car's warmed up. Just had to turn my camera off because I got a phone call, but yeah, I've still got the car running. It's sitting heaps richer now on idle. It used to sit around, you know, 13, 14, now it's 12, and we'll take it for a drive. Alrighty, now we're cruising on the highway and I'm getting 13 in the green, pretty normal AFRs, maybe slightly on the rich side, but completely different reading to what I had earlier. And I'm not driving any differently, it's just the car's come up to temp and I've reset the gauge once the car's warmed. Good old dose. Been reading on Facebook lately, people like prefer a blow-off valve and they reckon they get sick of a dose noise, but I don't know what's wrong with those people. I'd never get sick of that noise. So yeah, that's my problem. So the whole drive, while the car's come from a cold start, it reads very lean, which I think is abnormal. I'm 100% sure that is not my tune. It's running a factory computer and no tune at all. And then yeah, once the car turns off and the gauge is reset, it comes back to reading very rich, which is probably what it should be reading, being that the car's got a couple mods on it and stock tune. It's probably running a little bit more rich than normal. Definitely smell it. So I've been talking to AEM and Car Mods Australia, and they've been collaborating together, and they've finally come to the conclusion that I need a replacement. So they did send me an email telling me what to do, and I have to pull this one out and destroy it. So I was quite surprised with that. You don't actually return it to them. I can understand that. So I don't really want to pull this out at the moment. I could, but it's sort of in and I've got the wires running down into the dash. It'd be much easier when I get the new one to connect wires to that one and then pull it through the dash, and then everything's back to where it should be. So they did send a video and said pull the sensor out, and if you cut the end of the sensor off, that'll deem it being destroyed, and that's enough evidence. So I just got to take a picture of that and then send it to them, because the sensor wires you can't cut down or change or modify, shorten, lengthen, because it'll change the reading of the sensor. So I have not done that at all, but I will be now, because they recommend me to cut the connector off to destroy it. So that's this afternoon's job, which shouldn't take too long because the sensor's in an easy spot to get to. So I've let the car cool down. It's probably still a little bit warm after that drive, but it'll be enough to touch the exhaust and the sensor. And I'll roll this back because I've got very tight tolerances in my garage. And I'll lift it up and just pull the sensor out. I remember that I put the wire in a really good spot and the connector, so I think it's only going to take like 2 minutes to pull out. So here's the sensor. Just in my exhaust, it's about 20 inches, I think, not even, from the turbo dump, so, or the back of the turbo. So I think you're supposed to do 18 inches, so I got it really close. And had it installed on an angle, did it all right. So I think I've got a connector just up here. So yeah, it's just there. So I've just got to literally unplug it from here, unscrew this, and cut this in half, and then it'll be destroyed, and I'll be able to send the pictures to AEM and hopefully get it replaced. Alright, unplug just like that. Time to unscrew this. Got it out. Now I gotta cut this thing in half and send the pictures off. And like that, it's ruined. Alrighty, just pop the face out. Just gonna leave the wires in the holder that run through the dash, so then I can pull the new ones through when I get them. Hopefully that's good enough for them as being destroyed. So yeah, let's send the pictures off and wait till we get a new one. So yeah, because I have a hole in my exhaust naturally, started it up to see what it sounded like. It's a little bit louder, actually sounds cool, but yeah, definitely not going to leave it like that. I don't have a plug to put in there for now, so I'm not going to put the sensor back in just to plug it. I'm probably not going to drive the car too much anyway. Definitely sounds like a hole in the exhaust. So just another short video today, guys. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. I think it's this side or that side, depends where I put it. Yeah, keep subscribing. I'll keep doing videos. I'll do another video of when I get the new gauge and I'll install it again, which you've already seen from my other install video. So you can go back and watch that if you want to see how I installed the gauge. And we'll go from there. So yeah, I've got a few more videos coming soon, so that'll be good. Thanks, guys.